Hey, AP World students, this is Mrs. Carlson again. This is for the week of April 20th through the 24th. And an overview for our week is we have three things going on. We're still in chapter 20. We're getting to the end, but this is kind of a chapter that has a lot of really interesting topics and things that I guess you could say our book doesn't really cover very well. So last week you covered the Asian part of World War II or in Asia where things were happening, and this week's going to be in Europe. So you have three assignments. The first one is kind of an overview of the European theater of war. There's a section that we're going to cover on the Holocaust. And obviously, the Holocaust is a really in-depth, intense topic that we could spend a lot of time on. I mean, if you were in college, you could probably take a whole class on the Holocaust. Our topic this year is world history, so we are going to look at it briefly. But if you're interested in the topic more, obviously, there's a lot online that you could look at or books you can read. The other assignment we're going to look at is briefly some new technology and weapons that were created out of World War II, because a lot of those move into the next time periods that we're going to take a look at. So that's kind of what you have going on this week. I did have a question from someone about grading, and I need you to understand, and I keep saying it, and I've sent emails home. You are all in a college course. Since you're in a college course, it may be different grading than what would happen in a core class. Okay, because those people are not getting college credit. It's super important if you're in an EBCC course, especially, they are requiring letter grades. They are grading like normal. So you have to be doing your work. Some of you are getting Everett Community College credit and you're doing nothing. What you need to understand is the transcript you're getting from Everett Community College goes with you wherever you go. It's not like you can just say, you know what, I don't really want that transcript, so I'm not going to take it. That's not how it works. Everything you've done in college, once you decide you're taking college courses, counts for the rest of your life on your transcript for college. So you really have to be getting your stuff turned in. You don't want to disappear. I think the other thing to be aware of is in the college courses, you can still get a letter grade. You can get a no credit or credit also. But a credit or no credit grade is not good for college because they can't figure out your GPA. And it might make it harder if you're trying to get into a competitive school. So just keep trying. I mean, I'm trying to be reasonable as much as I can, meaning people have issues, things are going on. Some of you are struggling. I totally understand that. I just can't have you disappear for 5 weeks straight and not say one thing. Even if you just say, hey, here's what's going on, I will get to it when I can, or I haven't forgotten you, or I realize I have to do some things. I can be reasonable. You just have to understand, though, we don't want to get down to June and then all of a sudden you're freaking out because you don't want a bad grade, but you haven't been doing anything. Okay. So it's kind of, I mean, I'm trying to provide what I can as best as possible, but you have to do your part also. Another thing I wanted to find out from you is you guys probably saw there was a schedule that came out that the school put out because some kids were upset because they were getting too many things all at one time. Our schedule technically is on Tuesdays, so third period's like at 10 and fourth period's at 1. You're both on Tuesday. I'm uploading this week for Monday. If you would rather I upload on Tuesday, let me know. Okay, and I can switch it to Tuesday. It doesn't really matter. The other thing is I'm contemplating doing a Zoom, I guess you could say open session on Fridays, where if you have questions or issues, you can come into the Zoom, talk to me about it face to face or not. It's totally up to you. So at the end of this clip, your way of giving me getting credit for basically watching the clip, so I know you watched it, is you can either tell me yes, I would like to have a Zoom session on Fridays, or no, I don't, meaning it's optional. You don't have to be there. Or you can tell me your favorite ice cream flavor. Mine is probably rainbow sherbet. Or you can tell me something interesting or weird you've been doing during this time away from school. One interesting or weird thing I did was my daughter helped me color my hair on Saturday because my gray, it just starts going crazy. So I did that. So that was something interesting I haven't done before. So anyway, the way you get credit for this video, I'll say it one more time, is in the comments underneath where you can add your thoughts. You can either tell me A, your favorite ice cream flavor, B, whether you think a Zoom session is a good idea on Fridays, or 3, something weird that's been happening during this time. Okay, thanks guys.